Daughters of God, listen to this message the Lord gave me for you, specifically for you, March 8, 2026, International Women's Day, in which we celebrate women. But on this day, the Lord spoke to me, and He told me that He is sending a special dispensation on women. I was reading the story of the woman with the issue of blood in Luke 8, and I was reflecting on her life. The word says that she had that problem for 12 years and that she had spent all her money to find a cure, to go to doctors, but they were all unsuccessful. And so she had lived with this shame, with the scorn, in isolation, with this problem. And I'm just putting myself in her shoes, and I'm just thinking what a horrible, miserable life she had lived up to that day, up to that moment. She had heard of Jesus, probably that He was doing miracles, signs and wonders. He was healing people. And so she, out of her desperation, she left her home. She went against the law and the customs. She risked her life to reach Jesus, the healer, the miracle maker, the God of the impossible. She made her way through the crowd, probably hiding herself, because if people saw her and knew her, they would have probably called the guards to arrest her, or, ran away from her because she was impure according to the laws in those days, because she had an issue of blood. And so I'm just putting myself in her shoes, and she believed in her heart that if she touched the hem of the garment of the Rabbi, Jesus, she would be healed. And so she made her way through the crowd, probably with so much fear, but so much anticipation at the same time. And she reached for the hem of His garment. And Jesus immediately felt power come out of Him. It says virtue, that's dunamis, the power to perform signs, miracles, and wonders. She put a demand on His anointing, on His power. She took that miracle. She stole it. She knew, she had this conviction inside of her that if she touched that man of God, the Son of the living God, she would be healed. And what happened in that moment was more than just a physical healing. Oh, Jesus. Over a decade of shame, pain, trauma fell off of her. The moment that Jesus turned around and said, "Daughter," He reinstated her identity. He gave her back her life, her dignity. The people around her looked at her not anymore like a dirty, impure woman that wasn't worthy of being around other people. With one word, Jesus transformed her life. He restored her from the inside out. See, she needed emotional healing. She needed physical healing. She needed healing in her nervous system. Because every time somebody looked at her, she knew they were judging her. She knew what they were thinking. She needed healing in her financial situation, in her finances, because she had spent all her money trying to get healed, trying to be accepted again as a person. And Jesus, with one word, healed her from the inside out. And what the Lord spoke to me is that not only He wants you to press in and to go for your miracle, to go for your breakthrough, but He is going to use you to bring that same healing, that same power to others. And He wants to do it. He is going to do it. Just press in through the crowd. Go for that hem, for the hem of His garment. The healing belongs to you because you are a daughter. You are a daughter of the living God. Don't let anybody tell you who you are or who you are not. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. That you're not called, that you're too old, that you're late, you missed it. You can't do it. Don't let anybody tell you, because God has called you and He wants to use you. So go through the crowd. Make your way through the crowd. God is waiting for you to touch the hem of His garment and to give you your healing in every area of your life, spirit, soul, and body. He wants to break the lies. He wants to break the chains. The healing is waiting for you. So, daughter of God, press in for your healing. Press in for the breakthrough, because Jesus is going to do it for you. I bless you, and I pray that you will go for your healing, because Jesus is right there waiting for you to touch the hem of His garment.